Back in Runcorn today. Been here twice before. Once up there. But yeah. This is where Dave got his World War One, I think, World War One or World War Two, World War One, I think, items out. I put the card and the thumbnail up. If I remember. Should remember. There we go. Yeah. You got it around here-ish or whatever.
In the back.
I've had that frame thing, whatever it was.
Chair!
You brought my pole up as well. Thought you wanted that for your mum. Clothesline thingy bob.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Thought you wanted that for your mum.
Yeah, it's a little bit rusty. I don't think she'd be happy with that.
Alright.
okay.
The only reason I weren't taking it home is because you said your mum wanted it, but you know. That's crack. Fine then, we've got it in shot. What does that say? May what?
May Gurney.
May Gurney.
May Gurney Limited.
We apologise for any inconvenience caused whilst carrying out the essential work on behalf of
National Grid. Transco. For more information, please telephone 0161 727 4216. And don't forget, magnet fishes are for real, not just for Christmas.
Voiceovers, please message.
Voiceovers, please contact Houlihan Magic Man in the van.
Magic Man in the van.
In the van. Get in his van. Probably another spot after this. Maybe next week. Not had much coming out. That's 15 minutes, just that. The bike clunks right onto it. It's like a screen to the wall or the floor. A banister or a fence part of some kind. I've had plenty of coins as well. But yeah, Runcorn's not quite delivering today. But never mind. Right, if you're a long time watcher of the channel, I don't know if many of you are or not, you might recognise this place. It's in Radcliffe, between Bury and Bolton. We were here, God, late 2020. Yeah, late 2020. Been to this little place late 2020. Yes, near the Royal Oak pub. Yep, Radcliffe, between Bury Bolton on the Manchester. Or is it Bury? Yeah, it's the Bury Bolton Manchester Canal. I'll get that right anyway. It's one of them. It's all three places are on the title. On the title, it'll be on it anyway. Yeah. No, that's a rod license. Don't need a rod license. Thought I had the name of the. Yeah. Is it Manchester Bury Bolton? Anyway, it's one of them. I'll put it up anyway. It's Disused. Yeah. Meeting a couple of. Meeting a bloke here with his kid. Wants to try out magnet fishing. She's got a magnetar magnet, I think he said. I'm on my own today. Neil can't make it, his washing machine's blown up or something, and Alistair had something else to do. Yeah, so spend a couple of hours here, I think, see what's happening. Can't remember how much came out last time. 5 chucks, got a couple of little crappy poles out, pen, tape measure, and then a nice cock. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? I know stuff like that will be in here, so where are the ducks? Oh, they're moved now. Ducks are warehouse fishing. Yeah. Lope turned up. He's got to go back home and get a screwdriver to put his magnet, to put the nut on his magnet properly. So yeah, on my bill of Todd again for 10 minutes, but no matter. I want more cogs. A few more bits. An angled piece. What's left of the saw. Alright, and then a couple of motherboards. What do you want to call them? Bits of bits of the computer. Wonder why that's in there. Yeah, wonder why that's in there. And then got a back off an old watch, I think, and then 2 pennies up to now. Not too bad. It's all oily and grotty and smelly. I've been splashed a couple of times. I'm gonna stink. And got an old nail. Okay. Vape. Had to be one of them in here, didn't they? Battery. Whatever that is. Oh yeah. Part of an old spade. Some tacked triangle bits. A bolt. Another hook thing I had. Some more pennies and 2p's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11p I've made up to now. Okay. And then look at that. You see that? An old axe head that's coming over me. Lovely. Sometimes you could be inches away from something. You just take one step there and you clink.
Daddy,
What is it? Moss.
what's mass?
It stinks, it's out of the canal.
Yeah, I didn't get rid of it though. It's not
Why?
clean. It's not clean.
It probably is that stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the used canals are better.
Which one, sorry?
The used ones, like the bridge
Right,
water,
yeah.
the boats go up and down them. So, because there's less nature to fight through. You get a bit more. You don't get all green all over you. You still get wet and muddy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
I was just saying I need to get some overalls for us.
yeah,
Overalls and more gloves, I think.
yeah. That's a brick tile, that, isn't it?
No idea what that is.
I think I'm gonna go back to the other side of you.
Right. Oh, the pit can. It's like a brick tie, that. Couple more quite. So I put them there. Yeah, a couple more 2p's. I think I've put them there. And a sash window weight. We all like them, don't we? Yes, we do. Right. Right, had a cool day in Redcliffe. Guests have had good time, I think. Seems like they have anyway. Oops, not bird table. Yeah, so had that cog, the pickaxe head, and the sash window weight. Keep a sash window weight if you want to do like a little scrap run, collect little bits, you know. Clean the axe head up. Hopefully it'll be on this one, or yeah, polish it up a little bit so you can see it, and then try and get the cog looking decent for you as well. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Smell you later. Well, these stores after this. Got a paintbrush. Got my rusty cog. And I got my rust remover. Hopefully it'll be like that. Got to brush it on, leave it for a couple of hours, wipe it off or wash it off. I'll read the back again. And then yeah, WD-40 it says, I think, yeah, water displacement spray, and then coat it whatever you want, like spray it, decorate, whatever it says. I'll read it again, but yeah. So what I'll do, bring you back. Right, there we go. Try and not get in the way of my light. So, but there we go, that's clean, that's cog. Right, I'll explain what the white mark is. I've lacquered it, clear lacquer. That one. I have that. 2 cans of it. Right, so what I did is I used that, painted it on with a brush. I did about 4 coats. First time I did it, I sort of, well, first 2 times I did it, and had the school run to do or something, so forgot about cleaning it off and spraying it with WD-40, so I had to redo it, but it don't matter anyway, because I could see the actual parts where I'd missed brushing it then. So I always give it a couple more layers than you should do. Painted that on, left it on for a couple of hours. Rinsed it off like the instructions say. WD-40'd it and then dried it off, and so you can then lacquer it or paint it wherever you want. Then I probably should have black spray painted it first, but I wanted the actual original look of it, so yeah, do that. WD-40, dried it, sprayed it with that. The white part is where I've not dried the. Oh no! Well, I rinsed it, didn't I? Anyway, I've not. It goes white if you leave it too long with this rust remover. So I've obviously not dried it or not rinsed it properly, which isn't. I'll put it in a bucket, but anyway, that white bit's left over from where I've not actually dried the surface off and WD-40'd it properly or something. But I did WD-40 it, but oh well. I don't know why it's come up. But yeah, not supposed to be there, that white mark, so just ignore it and ignore the white marks under there as well. I'm not quite sure what happened. I did dry it off properly. Maybe I took like another sort of 5-10 seconds to shake the can up, make sure it was all dinged and it's flash dried or flash rusted, whatever, flash dried. Before I put the lacquer on, so it's, yeah, anyway. Other sides, I think it's got a bit, it's got a white mark on as well, but I don't know. You don't need to see the other side, but it is done. Trust me. But there we go. Next thing to do with the rust remover, and I've been painting it on slowly because it's got thick layers on it. So is the floor's dirty because I've had to move stuff around and drop stuff. So needs a hoover. God. There we go, here's that pickaxe head. I'll try and do it as best as I can. You can't see why it's crap in here, but super rusted and crusty on that side. Looks cleaner on that side. So, but yeah, I am leaving it between brushes for it all to soak in and soak through. So, because I can't do that properly today, so I'll take a couple of days just to brush it on and knock the rust off slowly. When it's down to a level or layer I want, I'll sort the rest of it out. But yeah, should see that next as well. Cleaned up. Should do anyway. Right, I've used a hammer and an old screwdriver to chip off some of the, you won't be able to see it, some of the big rusty parts. And I got like a wire brush, like a, yeah, wire brush, wire bristles on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, plastic or wood handle. Like, brushed it. Some of the big pieces came off, but I don't know if I'm taking the actual top layer off it, if that would be like all damaged if I do any more. So I've just done a little bit all around, brushed it off to try and get some of the loose bits off, and I've come in and painted it that rust remover again. I'm going to keep doing it until I can get it. Hopefully that side will start ending up looking like that side, and I can just coat it one last time and get rid of some of this nasty build up here. And I can restore it as much as I can do, and then just for a little giggle, future bottle out of a future video did a bit of rust on it from the tip it's been in. Put a bit of rust remover on it, painted it on it, just leave it for a couple of hours. I'll check it later because I don't think I've got the rusty part. That is as well, but I don't know. Anyway, did have a big clump of rust that I wanted to paint, but I've lost it. But yeah, future bottle, future video. See if it works on that. But yeah, stop looking at that now. So here we go. Finished the pickaxe head. Painted it. Right, start with this. I did try and wire brush this off or knock it off with a screwdriver and a hammer. The rust. But if you see on the first picture, I think it first came out on the video, you can see it's all weird on that side anyway, or something. Put a picture up. There you go. That's the picture when it first came out. And yeah, it's all, that side was really bad, wasn't it? And that side was more clear. There you go. I haven't really sorted the inside of it out. There was wood and leather and all that in there, but it's alright. Can't see in there. It's laziness. Yeah, this is that hard crap thing that you saw in the last video, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Couldn't chip that off. I couldn't wire the brush that off, so I thought I'll leave it. Don't matter. Don't have to be perfect, does it? Just, you know, wanted to preserve it a bit, but there you go. Rust remover painted on it. Took me about a week of doing that because I was trying to get all this off, but anyway. And then washed it off in a big bucket of water, dried it, WD-40'd it, so it stopped it from flash rusting while I don't know if you have to clear lacquer it and then black it, or just if you could just black it after you've dried the WD-40 off, but I clear lacquered it first because I did, and then when it was dry I blacked it like this. So yeah, there we go. I'll show you the other side. It still stinks of black spray. Don't stick. Hang on. Oh, wreck my kitchen. Smash my kitchen up. There we go. Bits of it come off the top there, but it don't matter. Look at that. It don't have to be perfect, does it? It's glistening because it's wet. It's been outside. It's a bit. Anyway, not raining, but it's. I don't know what it is. That's water. Oh, I can just smell paint. Oh God. There we go. It's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. Yeah. There we go. Cheers for watching. And yeah. Smile you later.